Hi everyone, and welcome back to Movie News. On July, the Netflix platform included the romantic film Purple Hearts in its catalog, starring Sofia Carson, the star of the Descendants saga, and Nicholas Galitzine, recently seen in Cinderella. Given the huge success of the film, fans are hoping for a sequel. Speaking with People, Nicholas Galitzine did not want to say too much about a potential sequel, but he explained that he hopes to be able to return as Luke. As for Sofia Carson, the actress originally thought Cassie and Luke's story would kick off and end in the first film. Nonetheless, after seeing the response from fans, she began to fantasize about her too, she told Variety. Now fans are pretty much asking for a sequel, and there are so many theories and stories and potential spin-offs, so of course I like to think of a life for Cassie and Luke beyond this movie. I love playing Cassie and would be curious to see where we could go. Who knows? You never know. Purple Hearts is a celebration of music, humanity and heart. It is a timeless love story involving two people who find each other despite their differences and against all odds. We are confident that this story will find favor with viewers around the world and with everyone who has ever been in love. The chemistry between the two lead actors was A+ for Purple Hearts fame. The interpreters of Cassie and Luke have stolen the hearts of thousands of fans around the world, thanks also to the relationship created between Nicholas and Sofia Carson. For a few weeks, interest has been raging on social media for a film released on Netflix that has driven romantic audiences crazy. We are talking about Purple Hearts, starring Sofia Carson, the star of the Descendants saga, and Nicholas Galitzine, recently seen in Cinderella. The story is based on the novel of the same name by Tess Wakefield and tells of two lovers grappling with various personal problems. Cassie, played by Sofia Carson, is an aspiring songwriter, and Luke, played by Nicholas Galitzine, a military man. The two get married for money, but love will visit them unexpectedly. The success has been enormous to the point that a sequel to the film is being thought of. For now there is no news, but seeing how others. What do we know about Purple Hearts 2? There is great interest in the 2 film. Netflix seems to have agreed for a sequel and it's in the works. Also, in the Netflix Christmas trailer we can see a scene from Purple Hearts. Is everything almost ready? We don't have a sure date, but probably between the end of the year and the beginning of the new year.
The script should definitely be good. It should make sense. It should work. There are many different ways that could go, so we'll wait. But it's very nice to see people asking for a second film. I never imagined this success, said Nicholas Galitzine. What was on the screen was a testament to all the hard work we put in and our desire to collaborate. And the fact that we had such crazy feedback is really tough to process. We had fun, laughed and cried. This is what you look for in a partner on stage and in acting. Someone who is able to go all the way with you. Galitzine said.
On YouTube we find some exciting trailers about Purple Hearts 2. Are you ready to see some preview of Purple Hearts 2? Ready? Let's see them together.
Che cos'è l'amore? In modo scontato tutti risponderebbero è un sentimento, ma in realtà l'amore è qualcosa di complesso, qualcosa che vede l'impossibilità di poter essere spiegata razionalmente. È un insieme di emozioni, di sensazioni, di immagini, di profumi, di sapori. L'amore, quello vero e profondo, quello che domina l'uomo, è una forza incontrollabile che ci rende vulnerabili. È quasi come un incantesimo che fa sì che noi riusciamo a compiere azioni sorprendenti, a volte anche folli. Essere innamorati significa annullarsi. Significa diventare la persona più fragile del mondo, tanto che saremmo disposti a tutto, pur di rendere felice il nostro amore. Significa consentire a se stessi di fidarsi, senza riserve.
Here we are. Of course we saw a short preview. You can see them whole in the YouTube channel of the voice actress and creator Giulia Segretti. She is a voice actress and actress. With her voice it brings strong emotions. She is Italian. In her videos you can also activate all the subtitles. Just go to the YouTube video options and then choose the language. We talked to Giulia. She uses her own voice in an innovative and particular way.
È vero, non hai avuto un buon esempio, ma hai imparato a mie spese che dagli errori si impara. e si diventa persone migliori.
And she is popular on the web. She opens her self-titled YouTube channel and starts uploading audio readings of modern books in collaboration with male voice baron Mark Keel. She also does commissioned audio readings from many female writers. Julia and Barona are also a couple in real life. They met on the web.
Senza di lui la maggior parte del lavoro non era possibile. Beh, ci siamo conosciuti attraverso la grande passione per il doppiaggio e per le letture.
Julia was looking for a male voice for her projects, and then she learned that she was a neighbor. You have dubbed some important films and participated in various famous Italian TV programs. Julia is also a Spotify artist. She realizes with her voice covers of her recited. She's a writer. She has acted in the theater in various shows and fairs. For some years she was also the speaker on the radio, and currently she is the voice of important radio commercials. Her voice is also on Audible. In fact, she also makes audiobooks. In short, she does many things in one day. She likes to tease with her voice and has managed to work with her voice. She loves animals, she loves being with her boyfriend. It's hard to sum up her life. I suggest you visit her YouTube channel. There you can hear and see her work. While her private life and her other passions can be seen on Instagram.
Io, insieme a voi, ho una lunga strada da percorrere. E mentre percorriamo insieme questa strada, altre persone si uniranno.
Nicholas Galitzine, 5 things you may not know about the protagonist of Purple Hearts. Nicholas Galitzine plays Luke Morrow in Purple Hearts, the latest romantic drama film proposed by Netflix that has made this scorching summer even hotter and made us want to fall in love. Here are some trivia you might not know about him. The British actor, born in 1994, is also a singer. Just 2 months ago he released his single Comfort. Galitzine is not only a feast for the eyes but also for the ears. Hearing is believing. He was a rugby player. His focus as a kid was to build a sports career. He was a good soccer player, but especially rugby. At the time he had not contemplated the idea of becoming an actor, then a bad shoulder injury upset his plans, and from the rectangle of the field he ended up in that of television. How Luke Morrow does well in battle. Like his character Luke Morrow, Nicholas Galitzine also loves to keep fit. Martial arts are part of his training routine, and specifically he is an expert in Krav Maga, a discipline useful for self-defense. He doesn't like to review his performance. Sophia Carson, 5 things you may not know about the protagonist of Purple Hearts. On TikTok you have probably come across edits on the characters and in your forensic stories, when they take a break from showing the beaches and evenings in Mykonos or Ibiza, the cover of the film with attached reactions may have appeared. Sophia Carson is also a singer-songwriter from the young age of 10, she has released hit singles like Love Is the Name. Well yes, singer-songwriter, actress, voice actress, breathtaking beauty. As if the Colombian weren't enough, she speaks fluently 3 languages, Spanish, English, and French. In 2015 a baby Shawn Mendes releases the single Believe, written for Descendants, the Disney Channel show that made Sophia popular. The latter appears in the video clip. Sophia Carson does not reveal much of her private life, she prefers to let her work successes talk about her. That's why she currently does not know whether she is engaged or not. At the registry office she is Sophia Dacrat Char, but for personal reasons she chose Sophia Carson as her stage name, adopting her grandmother's surname. She doesn't sound bad. Sophia is also a foodie, and when she indulges herself, she loves throwing herself into Italian cuisine. She in particular loves carbohydrates, pasta, preferably with mozzarella and fresh tomatoes, and bread with oil. However, she also does not say no to chicken fingers, French fries, frozen yogurt and candies. How to blame her? Sophia Carson recounts the first meeting with Nicholas Galitzine. Between us there was immediately a great chemistry. In a recent interview with iHeartRadio, Sophia Carson talked about the first meeting with Nicholas Galitzine before shooting Purple Hearts. I was part of the casting process and it was very nice for me to experience it. I met Nick through Zoom because he lives in the UK. I knew immediately that he was Luke. There are these 2 people, Luke and Cassie, who just can't stand the fact that they love each other, and it has to come from some fiery chemistry. Nick and I met the night before we started shooting. He left on Saturday and I met him on Sunday evening. And then we went to set, and the next day we shot the scene where we get married. We were very lucky because there was chemistry. That factor really helped us really bring Cassie and Luke's story to life in a very real way. In a recent interview, the presenter Rachel asked Sofia Carson how she did not fall in love with her colleague Nicholas Galitzine. You know, it's hard because when you shoot a movie, you immerse yourself so much in this character and story, and I personally choose to become very detached from the rest of the world. Obviously you are having new experiences and new things with this person, but you have to learn to separate fact from fiction. We are not those characters.